Welcome back inside of Calabasas High School. I'm Justin Brantley. We're here on SUV TV for the battle/strive for greatness, the warm-up. We're here right outside of Los Angeles, California. We've had elite basketball being played these last 2 days. This is a continuing extenuation of that. We've got a good matchup here between Strive for Greatness and Paul George Elite, both 16U programs. This is our third time seeing this Strive for Greatness squad. I really enjoy when I get to see a team multiple different times because then I know what I thought I saw is really what I saw. It wasn't a fluke. It wasn't, okay, yeah, he just had one good showing. No, we're able to evaluate and identify, yes, he is who we thought he was. And so far, the players that have stood out the most to me for that Strive for Greatness squad are Farrell Compton. Styles Phipps has been phenomenal. Braden Burries has knocked down quite a few outside shots. Malik Razul has been Mr. Energy all over the place. Those are the guys that really are carrying the load for Strive for Greatness, but they have so many different players that are so talented. VJ Miller, who we saw last night, was phenomenal. He's at USA Basketball today. Without him, they were still able to pull away and get the win earlier. Let's see how they manage against this Paul George team that's going to be a little bit better than a competition than what they faced earlier on today. And with that being said, we have the tip. We're back to live action. Paul George Elite has the basketball. Moving into the front court is Jamari Phillips. Dribble handoff action. Three-pointer on the way. Short. Rebound's going to fall into the hands and be pulled out by, I believe that's Styles Phipps. Yep, that's Styles Phipps. Ball flies around the perimeter. Styles Phipps has it up top, throws it down. Farrell Compton downhill, finishes off the glass, starting where he left off, what he's been doing all weekend long, which is dominating. One of the things I was asking was, did he have the ability to catch it on the low block and create for himself? And he is answering that question for me right now. Right back the other direction. Carter Bryant hands it off. Up off the glass. No good for James Evans. Rebound, Farrell Compton. He brings it into the front court. Nearly takes it coast to coast. Can't get it to go. Carter Bryant bringing it into the front court. Gives it up to James Evans. James Evans kicks it around. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound falls to the hands of Braden Burries. Braden Burries has knocked down a bunch of outside shots and on cue, no good. Rebound for James Evans. James Evans attacking to the basket. Good times at the rim. Too easy. We're knotted at 2, just over 6 minutes remain here in the first period. Block, but there's Farrell with the rebound and putback. He elevates so quickly, gets off the floor and finishes above the rim. Man, huge stock riser. He has helped himself quite a bit this weekend. And the block. He has been consistently high level. Nice crossover and pull up from Styles Phipps. Just like that, it's 6-2. Strive for Greatness forces a timeout from the Paul George Elite sideline. Here we're going to get a look. That was Farrell with the finish. Styles Phipps coming downhill, pull up the block. Farrell gets it so quick, takes it right up with the dunk. Wow. I talked to Farrell earlier today. He's listed at 6'6". I said, son, how tall are you? He says, I'm at least 6'6". I said, yeah, I know. I think you're a little bit taller than 6'6". So we're going to give him a 6'6 plus. It's not often that you see somebody's program height and you question whether or not it's accurate by it being a little bit lower than what you think he really is. So much upside for that young man. 2024, class of 2024. I mean, that class is deep, but there's no reason why he shouldn't be in the conversation when they put together that top 60. Both these teams trying to hit their stride prior to heading down to the EYBL. Take place at Disney next weekend. Into the front court is Carter Bryant. Swings it over. Jamari Phillips. Jamari Phillips back to Bryant. Bryant with the crossover dribble downhill. Gives it up. They're doing a great job stopping penetration. Strive's not allowing anything easy. And now they create the turnover. Great defensive intensity from them. Solid rotations. Playing great help side defense. You can tell Coach Mitchell Buford's had a couple conversations with these guys since their first game yesterday to where they're at today. They're just, flowing a lot better on the defensive end. They're not allowing anything easy. On cue, the turnover, we call that the commentator curse. And coach is saying, hey, what's going on? What are you thinking about there? And right after that, he gives a high five to the players. So you have to appreciate the level of intensity, accountability, but then picking them up after they make a mistake. That's what coaching's all about. It's not just about highlighting the negatives. It's about accentuating the positives and giving your guys the freedom and the power to make those mistakes and feel comfortable doing so. Right there, we had a basket from Carter Bryant. I like his size and length. And he uses it to contest the shot, and they're able to get the block, but he changed it enough to create an outlet layup from Jamari Phillips, and just like that, it's a 6-6 tie ball game. Right back, Malik Razul. We talked about him earlier on in the game. He's Mr. Energy for them. Eight to 6, advantage Strive for Greatness. Just under 4 minutes remaining here in this first period. Jamari Phillips thought about it. Yep, he's going to take it. No good. Razul with the rebound. Off and running, kicks it ahead. Farrow had his defender sealed, was calling for it. They were trying to get it to him. Substitutions coming into the ball game. Majuk Scholl comes in alongside Jaden Harper. Both of them complementary pieces for this squad. I mean, there's no shortage. You think you're getting a rest because Farrell Compton stepped off the floor, and in comes Majuk, who has a lot of the same attributes that Farrell has as far as his length, his ability to get off the floor quick. He'll put it on your head. He'll block your shot against the glass on the defensive end. He brings so many different things to the table. He's a rim runner, a shot blocker. He commands the post on both ends of the floor. So it's good to see him work here. Malik Razul up, no good. That rebound is credited to Carter Bryant. Got 2 points, 2 rebounds in the early going here. Kicks the ball around the perimeter. Noah Williams. Noah Williams kicks it over to James Evans. James Evans is going to attack downhill. Good job cutting him off. They're not able to get anything going, but there's the offensive rebound for Noah Williams. Ooh, and there's Carter Bryant. Oh, my goodness. I didn't know you were coming like that, young man. Jeez. Majuk with back to the basket move. Spin, up and under, no good. Gets his own rebound, but they're going to say he stepped on the line. Here we're going to get another look at Carter Bryant. Wow. He made up his mind quickly, got downhill, put it on the 7-footer's head. Big time dunk. Here's another look at it. Three-pointer on the way. Deep three. No good. Majuk with the rebound. Ooh. No good. I thought they were rewarding the big man. He's out and running, but they weren't able to get it to him. Coming back the other way. No good from Carter Bryant, but the follow-up from James Evans gets the rebound and the putback. Big block on the defensive end. Paul George Elite starting to settle in defensively. Downhill, flowing and finishing, Noah Williams. (12 to 8). Paul George Elite with the lead. Malik Razul attacking downhill, no good. Majuk with the rebound. Goes up, off the glass, no good. Malik goes up, good. Bring it into the front court, Carter Bryant. I love the fact that at his size and ability, he's able to push. He's like that new age point forward. Here he is calling for it. Jumper on the way, no good, a little short. Coming right back the other way. Jumper, it's gonna be a two-pointer. Foot was on the line for Styles Phipps. Tie ball game, just under a minute remains here in the first period. James Evans attacking, was met at the rim by Majuk. He said, not in my house. Gives it up to Jaden Harper. Jaden Harper's gonna give it over to Phipps. Phipps is gonna bring it across the timeline. 1 second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. I think he might use it all. Malik Razul tells him to get the ball out of his hands. They move it around. Attacking downhill. Off the glass, blocked. Braden Burris. And we'll see if that foul's called on the floor. No, it's going to be a shooting foul. It's going to send Jaden Harper to the free throw line, shooting 2. It's going to be the first free throws we've seen today, in this game at least. Knotted at 12, 4 seconds remain in the first period. First free throw's on the way, no good. Carter Bryant wanted that rebound. Nope, it's gonna go as a team rebound to Paul George Elite. Second free throw on the way and good. Three-pointer at the buzzer, no good. That'll end the first period. 13-12, strive for greatness with the advantage. 4 points from Styles Phipps and Farrell Compton and Malik Razul. 4 points each. On the other end, Carter Bryant has 4, James Evans 4, Noah Williams 2. We'll be right back with you for the second period. Don't go anywhere.
That's a pretty tight spot.
Watch this.
Of course your Buick parks itself. That's so you.
It's just up here on the right.
Of course you know where we're going. That's so you.
Kinda got a sixth sense.
And a head-up display.
They're here.
Hit the field, warm up. You brought all these players in your Buick?
Yeah,
So you.
it is.
There's a Buick that fits your life. Because at the heart of every Buick...
Once upon a time, there lived a princess with really long hair who was waiting for a prince to come save her. But really, who has time for that?
Let's go. Feeling myself. I'm feeling
She ordered herself a ladder with Prime one-day delivery, and she was out of there.
I'm with some hood girls looking back at it and a good girl in my tax bracket.
Now, her hairdressing empire is killing it. And the prince? Well, who cares? Prime changed everything.
But I'm back at it.
And we're back to live action here inside of Calabasas High School. Second period underway. Right now we have a 1-point advantage for Strive for Greatness. Quickly, Styles Phipps getting downhill, gives it up and under, no good. Carter Bryant with the block. Wow. Turnover on the other end. Farrell has it, attacking downhill, tried to give it up. It's gonna stay here. It'll be Strive for Greatness basketball. Three-pointer. Tanner Jones taking advantage of the extended playing time, and that's what you have to do when you have guys out. You have to step up and take advantage of your opportunity, so now coach can rely on you and depend on you a little bit more when you have all of your guys and know, hey, this is somebody I'm going to call first off that bench. Right back, three-pointer on the way, no good. Farrow down there competing for the rebound. Taps it over. They don't have numbers, so they're going to slow it down. Kicks around to the top of the key. Jaden Alexander has it, swings it over to Tanner Jones. Tanner Jones finds Farrell down low, not able to convert. Coming right back the other direction. Carter Bryant has it stripped. Farrell attacking downhill, finishes at the rim. It's a big boy. Big boy. Coming right back the opposite direction. The defensive intensity from both of these teams is big time. Oh, my goodness. Look out below. Farrell Compton's coming through. Wow, and we're out and running. The rebound from Jaden Alexander. He wanted to take it all the way by himself. Caused a turnover. Here we're going to get another look off the rebound. There's Farrell coming out of nowhere, throwing it down. Baseline out of bounds play. We're going to call it traveling violation. Strive for greatness on a 7-0 run. Let's see if Paul George Elite can respond. Basketball is a game of runs, and it's going to happen. At some point, a team's going to go on a run. You have to be able to stop their run and return with one of your own. And if you're that team that's going on the run, you have to be able to sustain that run and continue to score. No good down low for Mana Ate. He's headed to the free throw line. He's going to shoot two. First free throw's good. Second one's no good. Rebound, Farrell Compton. It's a front court. Three ball on the way. No good. Offensive rebound. Almost put back. Ate with the rebound. Three ball good from Styles. Phipps taking advantage of the opportunity. And just like that, it's a 10-point ball game. Just under 5 minutes remain here in the first half. Pull-up jumper on the way from Carter Bryant. He's fouled. He's going to head to the free throw line shooting two. First free throw's good.
Carter Bryant at the line.
Second free throw's on the way. Good. In the other direction, Malik Razul attacking the basket. He's going to be fouled. He's headed to the free throw line.
First personal on Carter Bryant.
Carter Bryant picks up his first foul.
Rasul shooting two.
First free throw short. Second free throw on the way. And it's good. Subs checking into the basketball game. Carter Bryant's going to take a well-deserved rest. Across the timeline, Jamari Phillips He gives it up to Noah Williams. Noah Williams, 3-ball, good. Wow. Noah Williams is talented as well. Between him and Bryant, this team is, this Paul George Elite 16U team is special. And they're missing a couple of their best players who are down at USA Basketball, as is VJ Miller for Strive for Greatness. So you can only imagine when they're full strength what this team looks like. Saw something on Twitter that said every AAU coach after a game, they're always short-handed. So it's, and I was missing my point guard, and I was missing my big. So, I love to see them at full strength, and these two teams match up in a line again, and maybe we'll see it later on in the summer. Attacking downhill, pull-up jumper on the way, no good. Rebound and push. A little bit too fast, stolen away and kicked ahead and finished at the rim by Jamari Phillips. One thing I can say, this Paul George Elite team, they do a phenomenal job kicking the ball ahead. They don't waste any dribbles. As soon as they get it, they're looking for the outlet, kicking it ahead to the man to finish at the rim. Great job. They're closing that gap. We talked about basketball being a game of runs and how do you respond, and they've just gone on a 6-0 run of their own. It's 24-20, just over 3 minutes remaining here in the first half. If you're just now joining us, I want to thank you. Obviously, you have multiple different opportunities and options of what you can be doing with your time, and you're choosing to spend it here with us on SUV TV. We're much appreciated of that. We thank you for your patronage and your support, and we'll continue to bring you high-level basketball. I'm Justin Brantley, excited to be here at Strive for Greatness, the battle warm-up here outside of LA, Calabasas. We were at LA yesterday at Linwood High School. We saw Strive for Greatness match up with Compton Magic. There were two phenomenal games. One of them was an instant classic. The 16U went right down to the wire. Farrell Compton had a dunk over, I want to say, the entire Compton Magic squad to win the game with just a few seconds remaining on the clock. That was the game, the point, the basket that really took this Strive for Greatness team to a team full of potential, to a team of, they can definitely play. Since then, they had a big blowout win earlier, and now here they are trying to get another win to close out their weekend, or not close out their weekend because they still are playing, but to continue their run of elite basketball. Up and off the glass, no good. Malik Razul with the putback, can't get it to go. And we're headed in the opposite direction. Block at the rim. I'll tell you, both of these teams are playing excellent defense. Farrell Compton not able to get the dunk to go. Gets the steal on the other end. Another dunk attempt. He's going to be fouled. He's headed to the free throw line. He has 8 early.
Farrell Compton shooting 2.
First free throw's up and no good. Second free throw on the way, and that one is no good as well. The rebound falls into the hands of Carter Bryant, who's just checked back into the game. Attacking downhill basket is good. That is Steven Prudhomme. That's his first basket of the evening. 24-22, Strive for Greatness with the 2-point advantage. Just over 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Attacking downhill and finishing at the rim is Braden Burries. Beautiful execution there, getting downhill, stretching the ball out, and finishing at the rim. Here we're going to get a look at it. Gets around his guy and stretches out, finishes at the rim. after taking the contact. He's got the opportunity for the three-point play. We talked about it a little bit yesterday. People always want to say, hey, the game is not as physical on the West Coast. They must not be in L.A. because these games have been extremely physical this entire weekend. All of these teams are playing hard. They're showcasing an ability to bang down low, contest everything at the rim. I mean, it's been phenomenal basketball. Into the front court, bringing it up. That's Jaden DePina. He hands it off to Stephen Prudhomme. Prudhomme attacking down low, kicks it out. 3-ball on the way from James Evans, and good. I will try not to bore you with good times references. Shots off the mark with the offensive rebounds there. 2 for $1. 3-point basket from Braden Burries. That gives him 6 points. Return fire, James Evans attempts, no good. So we're still at 30-25, just over a minute remaining at Strive for Greatness basketball. We have 2 subs coming into the ball game for Strive for Greatness. Subs coming in for Paul George Elite as well. Across the timeline, Styles Phipps attacking downhill, gives it up. They're going to say he took 1 step too many.
Traveling violation. White ball.
Carter Bryant brings it into the front court. Beautiful pass. And on the other end, he gets the block. It's going to stay here. It'll remain Strive for Greatness basketball. I don't know if people understand or can appreciate how good of a pocket pass that was right there from Carter Bryant. At his size and length and the ability to push the point for this team, he is a point forward, as they call it. And I really think that he has a bright future ahead of him with his skill set. Attacking downhill, Malik Razul, no good on the jump shot. Rebound is cleared by Marcus Adams. Marcus Adams gives it up to Carter Bryant, who's going to bring it across the timeline. He's picked up defensively by Braden Burries, gets downhill into the lane. And they're going to say he traveled. Into the front court. Strive for Greatness with possession. 4 seconds remaining. Jumper, no good. And he's not going to get the shot off. Before he can get the shot off, they're going to say he travels. So that's the end of the first half. It's 30-25. Advantage Strive for Greatness. This is shaping up to be a phenomenal game. You don't want to go anywhere. We'll be right back for the second half of action here on SUV TV.
We get speed as the new currency of success.
Our team spends way too much time tending to outdated applications and software when they should be focused on driving application agility and innovation.
CDW Amplify Development Services modernizes software and application development to help accelerate innovation and digital transformation.
So you mean building new applications, UI, and mobile interfaces?
Well, you said you needed to innovate more quickly.
Oh, so he's a listener.
To do more at scale, trust CDW Amplify Development Services.
That's a pretty tight spot.
Watch this.
Of course your Buick parks itself. That's so you.
It's just up here on the right.
Of course you know where we're going. That's so you.
Kinda got a 6th sense.
And a head-up display.
They're here.
Hit the field, warm up. You brought all these players in your Buick?
Yeah,
So you.
it is.
There's a Buick that fits your life because at the heart of every Buick SUV is you.
And tonight's winning numbers are 18, 55, 39, 71, and 43.
43?
Those numbers again.
We won!
Yes!
Quick, the quicker picker-upper. Bounty picks up messes quicker, and each sheet is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less.
I'll hold on to that.
Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
The new GMC Sierra with hands-free driving offers the most advanced and luxurious pickup in its class. Yeah, it rocks.
Time to call a credit repair company to fix my credit.
Hold the phone, man. You can do it yourself with Credit Versio.
That's way too hard. Call the credit repair company. Most credit repair companies only work on 1 or 2 accounts at a time, making it slow and expensive. You won't figure that out for months. Ignore him. Credit Versio's brilliant software scans all 3 credit bureaus, finds the accounts that are hurting your score, and guides you through the entire process. Anyone can do it. Let's fast forward and see the results. Wow, I fixed my own credit and saved hundreds. You can do this. Visit creditversio.com.
You want to go out, Walter?
Let's go.
Pace yourself. Beside the crystal mountain. So come with me, we'll go and see.
That's incredible.
Oh yeah, it's a Chevy Silverado Trail Boss. This thing's built for off-roading right from the factory.
No, I meant the cat.
It's like nobody's seen a cat before.
The Chevy Silverado Trail Boss. Find new friends, find new roads. Chevrolet.
Social media doesn't really feel very social these days. Sure, we get to see our friends, but it's so much better to be with them. And even though we're more connected, we miss being together. Tap into what's happening right now and meet up with friends, old and new. With the only social network that's designed to get you offline and back into life. Swoop in. Let's hang.
It was always a tradition in the family to play saxophone. My mom was a saxophone player.
I started playing in the 7th grade. It makes me happy to know that he's following my footsteps. I'm really honored.
My mom was taking me on a college tour at Shaw University, and she's like, oh, look, DJ, that's the McDonald's I used to go to. This McDonald's is so important because it ended up being a place where our band members would go to get to know each other outside of the band room.
Oh, no! You!
It's definitely like our student union.
But with fries.
For our crew to go to that same McDonald's she went to, such a big deal for me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
You clap for the youth! You!
Supermarket sushi, really?
No. Wait, Troy, you work here?
I'm never not working. Like Head & Shoulders Scalp Shield technology, up to 100% dandruff protection, even between washes.
Never not working, huh?
Oh, Troy, you're such a good teacher.
Yeah, I know. Never not working. Never not working. Never, ever not working.
Are you serious?
Never not working. Dandruff protection that's never not working. Head & Shoulders Scalp Shield technology.
Don't worry, Ma. We'll be there soon.
We? Is this the one?
Well, let's say I found the one who takes me to another level. Always stays calm under pressure. Most importantly, the one that helps me discover the coolest places.
This sounds wonderful.
Come outside, I'll introduce you.
They're here.
Definitely the one.
Introducing the all-new Nissan Frontier.
Welcome back inside of Calabasas High School Gymnasium. In just a few moments, we'll be launching the second half of this 16U game, Strive for Greatness versus Paul George Elite. And we're going to see their 17Us battle right after this. So if you're watching right now, you're in the right place. You're in for a show because both of these programs have elite players. I had an opportunity to watch Paul George Elite's 15Us and they were phenomenal early as well. But this game so far has been great. It's been a back-and-forth matchup. Both teams have gone on runs. Both teams have players that I'm looking at that I can see easily creeping into that top 60 this year. Farrell Compton and Carter Bryant both have been exceptional. They're guys to keep an eye on. Number 11 in white is Carter Bryant. Number 7 in black is Farrell Compton. Trust me, you'll hear from them relatively quickly once we get things back up and running here. And we'll see how does Paul George Elite respond coming out of halftime, as well as what does Strive for Greatness do? How do they continue to keep the pressure on and try and walk out of here with the W? Back to live action. Carter Bryant, pull-up jumper, good. He is, oh my goodness, phenomenal. Great basket there into the front court, and they've turned on the pressure a little bit. Driving downhill, pull-up jumper from Styles Phipps, not able to get it going. James Evans with the rebound, alley-oop. The receiver was not home. Three-pointer on the way, and that's good from Noah Williams. That's his second three. He has 8 points, and just like that, we have a tie ball game. This is what the people came to see. Up and under, off the glass, no good. Rebound to Marcus Adams. He gets the ball over to Carter Bryant. Carter Bryant brings it into the front court. Tried to get into the post. Three-pointer on the way. Thought it was blocked, but no, it was not. James Evans was fouled. He's going to head to the free throw line. You never foul a three-point shooter. Here we're going to get a look. Three-pointer on the way from Noah Williams. Nothing but the bottom of the nets again. Another one of those tall, long 6'7" prospects. Him and Carter Bryant both have that size and length that's positional that allows them to play at the next level. You can see their game translating. James Evans no good on the first free throw. He's got another one coming. Second free throw, it's no good. I'm sorry, I forgot he's shooting the three, so he's got a third one. 3 for $1. Takes his time, thinks about it, deep breath on the way, and good. Paul George Elite takes the lead. They continue to apply pressure. They're going to get a touch foul there. It's going to be called on Noah Williams.
Foul on Noah Williams. First person.
Little dribble handoff action. Ball pressure has been extended out to the volleyball line by Paul George Elite. Three-pointer on the way, no good. They're going to say there's a foul down low as they were battling for the rebound. Baseline out of bounds play. Great find and great finish there. That was Braden Burries continuing his exceptional play here today. Gives Strive for Greatness the lead back at 32-31. Attacking downhill. Both these teams have done a great job cutting off the line drive. In earlier games, we saw guys getting to their spots at will. Here, beautiful cut, off the glass finish. But as I was saying, we saw guys getting to their spots at will, getting downhill, 2 feet in the paint. That's not something you're seeing in this game. Both of these defensive rotations are happening. They're stopping the guy at the nail hole, not allowing him to get deep penetration. Nice drop off. Finished there underneath by Noah Williams. Strive attacking downhill. Foul's going to be called on Carter Bryant. That's what you have to do when you have an aggressive shot blocker. You have to go right at him.
Third person.
Actually, they called that one on Noah Williams. That's going to be his third. He's telling coach, don't take me out. I'm good. And they're stepping to the table to make sure that foul count is correct. He's still telling coaches, I'm good. Leave me out here. Coach said, no, sir. Both free throws are good from Jaden Alexander. Gives Strive for Greatness the 34-33 lead. Substitution. Into the game comes Derek Peterson. Out of the game goes Noah Williams, who's been great so far. He's provided 10 points, 2 rebounds. Bringing it across the timelines, Jamari Phillips. Moving right to left or right to more right. Hands it off to Carter Bryant. Carter Bryant, pull-up jumper on the way, no good. Rebound, Farrell Compton. Attacking downhill. Again, nothing's easy. The defensive rotations, the help side defense, they're doing a great job. I think at this point, getting downhill, Strive has to start dropping those off for the trailer. Farrell Compton down low, up and under. He's putting the exclamation point on the question I asked of can he go get a bucket? And the answer is absolutely. Missed layup. James Evans grabs the offensive rebound, throws it off the defender's leg. It's going to retain possession here for Paul George Elite underneath their basket. Let's see what they do here in this baseline out-of-bounds set. A little bit of confusion as to who's going to throw it in. The table wants to talk about something. And we're back to live action. Three-pointer on the way, Jamari Phillips. In and out, no good. Rebound, Farrell Compton, that's his 5th. He was calling for it on the wing. I don't think that's where they want you to have it, big fella. Sets the screen. Bucket. Styles Phipps is having a game. It's 9 points for him so far. Carter Bryant has it up top, gave up his dribble a little early, finds the open man, attacking downhill. Oh my goodness. James Evans was looking to go up top on somebody. I immediately caught flashbacks of every time JJ would do something crazy when James was coming home, because he was attacking that with straight violence. He's headed to the free throw line. First free throw, no good from James Evans. Takes his time. Second one on the way, and that one's no good as well. He's 1 for 5 from the free throw line. Attacking quickly downhill. Noah Farrell Compton not able to get it going. (38-35), 5-point advantage, Strive for Greatness. They're going to call the foul on Farrell Compton. Near steal, James Evans able to grab it up and under, halfway down, and pops out, but he gets the offensive rebound prior to getting called for the travel. I like his effort and energy here. There you see Bryce James on his feet cheering his teammates on. He's missing this game due to injury, but he's right there with his guys. No, Farrell attacking downhill, driving kick. Malik Razul thought about it. Comes downhill, turnover, James Evans with the steal. James is a little bit of everywhere. Three-pointer on the way. Assist to James Evans. 3-ball count for Derek Peterson. And right back the other direction. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. That's Braden Burries. He hung in the air, was able to contort his body, nearly got the finish. Wow, he's athletic. Braden Burry's is going to have 2 free throws. First one is good. Coach Mitchell Buford been on his feet all game long coaching these guys. I mean, he's doing a phenomenal job getting them in and out of sets. Think about it, this is their second day really being together as a team. He has them at 2-0, and he wants to keep them in their winning ways. Second free throw was no good from Burries. Pharaoh Compton with the rebound, and he pushes it, gets it ahead to Malik Razul. Has it in the corner. Kick. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound goes to Carter Bryant. Into the front court, Jamari Phillips. He's going to try his hand at a 3. Can't get it to go, but he gets his own rebound. Knees bumped there. Jamari Phillips just hustle play going after the loose ball. Inbounded to James Evans. He scans the floor, kicks it over to Carter Bryant. Carter Bryant pulls it out. He's going to think about it. He's got a lot of space. Wouldn't be surprised to see him pull up for a jumper. Gives up his dribble. He's going to get called for the travel. I don't think he was expecting the defensive switch there. He saw Pharaoh Compton on him, felt like he could drive past him, and before he knew it, Majuk Scholl was jumping up and had a hand in front of him. Into the front court, Styles Phipps kicks it over. Tanner Jones. Tanner Jones tries to find Majuk down low. He's going to be fouled.
Second personal on Carter Bryant.
Carter Bryant picks up his second. Inbound nearly taken away. Malik Razul, 3-pointer on the way. In and out, offensive rebound. Majuk can't put the dunk down. Pharaoh Compton gets the offensive rebound behind him, is right there fighting. It's going to be Strive for Greatness basketball underneath the basket here. We have a baseline out-of-bounds set on the way. The refs want to talk to the guys. A lot of passion and intensity right now. There's bragging rights on the line. No harm, no foul. Just want to make sure that they're calm here. Ooh, tough call there. Scholl is fouled underneath. The coaches for Paul George Elite can't believe it. Another baseline out of bounds play. 39-36, Strive for Greatness, 3-point advantage. 2 minutes approximately remain here in this third period. Crossover dribble, pull up, jump shot on the way, no good. Big rebound from Mana Ite. Gives it up, gets downhill, sets the screen for Jamari Phillips. Jamari Phillips up off the glass, no good. Rebound from Pharaoh Compton. That's rebound number 8. Attacking downhill, it's Braden Burries. He was able to get to the spot just a hair quicker than Mana Ete, who's going to pick up the foul. That's going to be his 4th. He's that guy you call out there and you say, hey, you know what? You got 5 of them. You can't take them home with you. Go ahead and use them all. It's going to send Braden Burries to the free throw line, shooting 1 and 1.
Wide awake. Wide awake.
First free throw's up and good. He's going to be rewarded with a second. 4-point advantage. Second one's on the way and good. Carter Bryant gives it up. James Evans has it at the top, crossover dribble. Farrell Compton able to stop his penetration. Majuk Shul knocks it away. It's going to remain Paul George Elite basketball. Noah Williams back into the ball game. He's had a little bit of foul trouble here, but they need him on the floor. Thought about it, gives it up. Good ball movement. Back up top to Carter Bryant. Carter Bryant, quick pass. Wow. Braden Burries is athletic. Oh my goodness. He's done it on both ends of the floor. I talked about the defensive rotation and just the different level of defensive intensity from Strive for Greatness here today. Braden Burries is playing with a chip on his shoulders. I'm enjoying seeing this young man compete here today. Attacking downhill, Farrell Compton. Burries gets the steal. Gives it up to Styles Phipps. 30 seconds remain. 10-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. They're going to call the foul down low on Carter Bryant. That's going to be his third. He's battling down there with Farrell Compton. It's going to send Farrell to the free throw line, shooting 1-and-1. First one's no good, so he does not get a second opportunity. Attacking downhill, off the glass, no good. Rebound, Styles Phipps. Braden Burries. I'm telling you, there's so much talent here at this event all weekend long. I could probably give you 6 guys that could potentially creep their way into the top 60. Here we're going to get a look. Attacking downhill. Get up and under and finish, young man. Braden Burries, he's been on fire. It's the end of 3. It's 43-36. We talked about this being a game of runs. Each time Paul George Elite has tried to come back with a run of their own, Strive for Greatness gets a stop and extends the run back in the opposite direction. We're not going to go anywhere. I talked too much through that one. So the fourth quarter's, whoa, before the quarter break, there's a free throw on the way.
Concession stand is open. Go get y'all snacks out of the concession stand.
Jamari Phillips is going to head to the free throw line. First free throw's up and good. He was fouled in the act of shooting the 3 at the buzzer. He's going to get 3 shots. That's exactly what you want if you're Paul George Elite, adding 3 points to the scoreboard with no time running off the clock. 2 for 2, and here goes the third. And that one's good as well. That closes the gap. It's 43-39 at the end of 3. Don't go anywhere. We have the fourth quarter on the way.
When you don't feel like working and you still got to go to work, that's the grind. And that's what you have to do sometimes.
When you choose to put in the work and embrace the journey, success has no choice but to find you.
Bubs, come here. I want to see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. with the varsity.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, you made it.
Thank you, Coach.
All right.
And we're back inside of Calabasas High School. Fourth quarter about to start. 43-39, 4-point advantage. Strive for greatness. 8 minutes remains in regulation. Let's see who's able to take control of this game here. Braden Burry's attacking downhill, drive and kick. Three-pointer on the way. It's short. Rebound, Jamari Phillips. He's out and running, takes it coast to coast. Finishes at the rim. To that point, nobody's been able to go coast to coast. They've done a great job of stopping ball. Small lapse, and let's see if they're able to return back to the defensive rotations and intensity that they had to begin with. Malik Razul not able to get it to go. Looks like he twisted an ankle. Downhill. They find Carter Bryant. He's going to get the bucket. We'll have the injury timeout. I hope it's just a cramp, and it looks like it is. Downhill, throws it up for Bryant. Bryant catches it and finishes at the rim. (43-43). You do not want to go anywhere. This game has been back and forth. It's full of effort and intensity on both ends. High-level play. Wow. Tanner Jones bring it into the front court. Kicks it around the perimeter. Spin move there from Jaden Harper. Up and under, not able to finish. Rebound goes to James Evans. Three-pointer on the way from Jamari Phillips, not able to get it to go. Rebound from James Evans, not able to get it to go. Back the opposite direction. Floater in the lane. Good from Tanner Jones. 45-43, strive for greatness with the advantage. Fake dribble handoff. Jamari Phillips tries to get to his spot. Tanner Jones cuts him off. That's the defensive intensity and rotations I've been talking about. Yes, they called the foul, but you don't want to let anybody get to the basket easy. And that's what strive for greatness. You can see what coaching has done. It's all effort, it's all culture, it's all mentality. Coach Buford's doing a phenomenal job with this young squad. We're in the 1-and-1, which I was under the impression that the fouls were resetting each quarter. That's what we did yesterday. I guess not. Jamari Phillips, the first free throw. It's good. Second free throw is good as well. They're going to apply a full court press. Steal from Carter Bryant. Gives it up. Oh, a little bit too hot to handle the pass from James Evans to Noah Williams. Noah Williams taps himself on the chest, says, my bad. His teammate says, I don't want to hear that. Let's continue to play basketball. Pushes him back to get into the press. This full court press, picking him up 94 feet. Breaking the zone, Noah. Three-pointer on the way and good. Jaden Alexander, Johnny on the spot, right place, right time, knocks down the three. Oh, Farrow with the block at the rim. Coming back the other direction, and after the big block, he gets a dunk. He's rewarded, he runs the floor. The guards find him. If you're a big, that's what you want to see. You want to be rewarded. Wow. Into the front court, James Evans has it down low. Bull in a China shop, tries to bully his way down to the post. Not able to get there, but it's knocked away. It's going to remain Paul George Elite basketball. They've got a baseline out-of-bounds play coming here. I'd like to see Carter Bryant go get the basketball. He's been quiet. He's knocked down a couple mid-range jumpers early. He has 10 points right now. I want to see him go get the basketball. To me, he's their most efficient scoring threat. He's inbounding the ball, which means he's going to be open after this pass. They need to find him. James Evans attacking downhill, not able to get it to go. They're going to call the foul. He's going to head to the free throw line shooting 2. Which isn't a bad situation for Strive for Greatness. He's currently 1 for 5 from the free throw line. So if you're going to send anybody to the line, that's who you want going there.
What's up, boss man? How you doing, man? Pretty good.
First free throw's on the way. No good. He's left 5 at the stripe. Those 5 are the difference makers. If he makes his free throws, we're looking at a tie basketball game right now. And he makes up for it on the second. 50-46, Strive for Greatness with the lead. Attacking downhill off the glass, Tanner Jones. The big bucket stretches the lead back to 6. Just over 4.5 remaining into the front court. Noah Williams crosses over. There, now the ball's in the hands of Carter Bryant, and they're going to say he traveled. That's what defensive intensity and rotations does. It gets you out of your comfort zone and forces you to make uncharacteristic mistakes. Again, yes, the kids have to execute, but hats off to Mitchell Buford. They try and throw it down low for Farrell Compton. It's going to be a kick ball, reset the shot clock. 4:17 remains, 46-52 advantage, Strive for Greatness. We've got a timeout on the floor. We'll stay here. We're not going to take the timeout with them. We'll stay right here. So far, we've seen phenomenal performances. The thing that I love the most about the battle is you never know who you're going to walk away adding to your list of somebody that you've got to watch. Coming into this, I had not seen a lot of these Strive for Greatness 16Us. Farrell Compton was by far the standout yesterday, but today it's Braden Burries. Braden Burries is definitely stepping up. He's attacking, competing, really just finishing on both ends of the floor, defensively meeting guys at the rim, playing with so much effort, intensity, explosiveness, athleticism. I've just been impressed with both of these squads. Right now, Strive for Greatness has the slight advantage, up 6. And we're going to see how they're able to close out this basketball game. Just over 4 minutes remaining. There you see Coach Buford up on his feet, coaching, talking to Bryce James. Him and Bryce talking philosophy a little bit. Bryce has a high basketball IQ, so I'm sure he's saying, hey, Coach, why don't we get into this set? You see a couple of the 17U for Strive for Greatness on the bench cheering their team on. Baseline out-of-bounds play. They find Farrell Compton. He loses his footing. Head the opposite directions. Noah Williams, he's going to be fouled. He's going to head to the free throw line, and he will be shooting 2. Braden Burries picks up the foul, sending Noah Williams to the free throw line for his first trip to the line. First free throw on the way from Williams. It's good. Second free throw good as well. Cuts the lead to 4 for Strive for Greatness. At this point, every possession is about executing. Attacking downhill, gets to the spot, not able to get it going, but he's going to be fouled, which is going to send Styles Phipps to the free throw line. Both teams are in the bonus.
Phipps at the line, shooting.
First free throw's good. He's going to be rewarded with a second.
Steven Bruno into the lineup.
Second free throw's up and good as well. 54-48, just under 4 minutes remain here in regulation. Attacking downhill, can't get it to go. Follow from Marcus Adams. He's going to get credited with the offensive rebound. Nearly got the putback dunk. Doesn't get it. He's going to head to the free throw line. He has yet to enter the scorebook today. This is going to be his first 2 free throws. These are as important as they come. First free throw's good. Second free throw's on the way, and that's good as well. You always appreciate when bigs can knock down free throws. 54-50, just under 4 minutes remain. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Farrell Compton with the offensive rebound, and the find. The finish from Braden Burries. But I really love the rebound there from Farrell Compton and the presence of mind to find the cutter. Big time play. Coming back the opposite direction. I mean, look at, players are on the floor. This is April. This is the beginning of grassroots basketball, and coach has his guys on the floor diving for loose balls. Three-pointer from Carter Bryant. Wow. With that skill set at 6'7", I can see why USC offered that young man. Crossover, pull-up jumper, nothing but the bottom of the net. Timeout, 56-53, 3 minutes remaining. We're not going to go anywhere. We'll talk through it. That's why I was saying earlier, Carter Bryant needs to go get the basketball. He is by far the biggest scoring threat on the floor for them right now. 13 points, 6 rebounds. He has to be aggressive. He has to go get the basketball. Wow. 56-53, 3 minutes remain. See what adjustments happen here coming out of this timeout. I'm almost positive Paul George Elite's going to go into a full court press. Let's see how Strive for Greatness handles that, how they're able to break that press. I would expect to see the ball in the hands of Braden Burries or Styles Phipps. Maybe some high pick and roll action from Farrell Compton, catch him diving towards the basket. That's where he performs best. The injury to Malik Razul hurts us a little bit here in this situation. He's done a great job for Strive for Greatness up to this point. He's yet to return. Let's see how they come back here. And no, Paul George Elite is not going to press. They're going to fall back and play defense. Bring it into the front court at Styles Phipps. Paul George Elite is actually in a zone right now, a 2-3 look. They said we're going to force him to shoot. Rocker step into the lane, floater, beautiful play, no good. Offensive rebound, Farrell Compton. He is a grown man down there. That's his 10th rebound.
Non-shooting foul.
No such thing as a non-shooting foul at this point. He's headed to the free throw line no matter what.
Fourth personal foul on Carter Bryant.
Carter Bryant picks up his third. Farrell Compton gets his first free throw to go. He's 1 for 5. Second free throw's on the way. No good. Rebound Marcus Adams. Into the front court, James Evans with the Euro step, off, no good. I love the way James Evans attacks the basket. He has not finished a lot of those, but he attacks with a reckless abandon and finds himself at the free throw line early and often. He struggled quite a bit from there. He's currently 2 for 7 from the free throw line. As I said that, he makes the first. Make it 3 for 8. And 4 for 9. That's what they need. I mean, if you're going to attack downhill and get to the free throw line, you have to be able to convert. 57-55, 2.5 remains. Still in that, now it looks like a little bit of a 2-1-2 zone look. They're able to disrupt the pass. Jamari Phillips out into the lane, gives it up. Noah Williams not able to get the shot off. He's blocked, attacking downhill the opposite direction. Styles Phipps is going to pull it out, gets into the lane, kicks it around. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Kick ahead, James Evans, and he's going to finish at the rim. 57-57, just under 2 minutes remain. We have a tie ball game. Tanner Jones has it up top, kicks it around. Oh, hesitation. Farrell Compton with the near turnover. Yep, it's the turnover. Paul George Elite coming the opposite direction. Let's see what the call is. Looks like they're going to call the foul. That's going to send Noah Williams to the free throw line. At this point, we're in the double bonus, I believe, so he'll be shooting 2.
Fourth person on Farrell Compton.
Farrell Compton picks up the foul.
2 shots.
First free throw is good from Noah Williams. Gives Paul George Elite their first lead here of the second half. Second free throw on the way, and that's good as well. 2-point advantage, Paul George Elite.
2-point game.
We've got a timeout for Strive for Greatness. There you have James Evans finishing above the rim. Quick rebound and kick ahead by Jamari Phillips. We talked about that earlier. I love the way Paul George Elite, they do not waste any dribbles. They play good basketball. When they get that rebound, they're immediately looking for the outlet kick ahead. That's something that I constantly am yelling at guys that they need to do, and it's great to see this young team with the ability to do that. They have no hesitation. As soon as that rebound comes off, they're looking to get the ball ahead and into transition. 59-57, a minute and 25 remains. Coach Mitchell Buford is in the huddle talking to Strive for Greatness, trying to figure out how are they going to finish. That's what the most important thing is. It's not how you start. It's not what the score is at halftime. It's how you finish the ball game. And here we have it. 59-57, Paul George Elite. They've had success since they went to this 2-3, so they're going to stay in it. Into the front court comes Styles Phipps. Swings it around the perimeter. Tanner Jones back to Styles. Back to Jones. Jones is going to find Braden Burries up top. Top of the key. They've extended the 2-3. And he's trapped in the corner. They're going to say he traveled. You cannot go to the corner facing a 2-3 zone that's trapping. But you know what? Watching this, there's a lot of learning opportunities here for the Strive for Greatness team. Attacking downhill, Jamari Phillips off the glass, no good. Rebound, Styles Phipps out and running. They have numbers. He kicks it to the corner, three-pointer on the way, no good. Oh. No good on the three-pointer. Rebound falls to the hands of Noah Williams, and they're going to say he was fouled by Braden Burries. Wow. It's going to send Noah Williams to the free throw line, shooting 2. He's been perfect from the free throw line so far, 4 for 4.
Noah Williams, shooting 2.
59-57. 38.1 seconds remaining. You at home only see that 38, but 38.1. That .1 is mainly inconsequential, but felt like I would share that with you. Williams steps to the free throw line. First one's up and no good. He's shooting 2. Carter Bryant calling for his guys to come back. This is a big free throw here for Noah Williams. Free throw's good, stretches it to a 3-point ball game. Into the front court across the timeline, attacking downhill. 3-pointer on the way, Braden Burries, no good. Rebound, kicked over to Jamari Phillips. Kick ahead. Ooh! James Evans. James Evans had Carter Bryant wide open if he just throws the alley-oop there. Here we're going to get a look at it. The kick ahead, he had his man wide open. 20 seconds remain. Styles Phipps brings into the front court. 3-pointer on the way. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Wow. Ice in his veins. Oh, my goodness. 10 seconds remain. Jamari Phillips into the front court. Spin move off the glass. No good. Put back. No good. And we're headed to overtime. Wow. Wow. Coach Mitchell Buford wipes the sweat off his head. Ice running through his veins. Styles Phipps pulls up. Hand in his face from Noah Williams. Doesn't matter. Hand down, hand up. So what? Give me all 3. Take it out the nets. We're headed to overtime. Be right back with you here for the following. Oh, we're not going to go anywhere. The referees are calling them out. They say, let's go. You don't get any extra time. We've got to stay on schedule here. Wow. Wow. That was a big-time shot from Styles Phipps. Wow. Jump balls won and controlled by Strive for Greatness. Jay Alexander gives it up. Rebound from Farrell Compton. Spin move. Not able to get it going. Rebound, Carter Bryant. Jamari Phillips is going to bring it into the front court. Crossover downhill. Creates separation. Can't get it to go. Rebound from Jaden Alexander. Ball's in the front court. Tripped up is Tanner Jones, but it remains Strive basketball. Attacking downhill, Styles Phipps off the glass and good. Wow. A little bit of English on that. He's been doing his micing drills. 62-60, Strive for Greatness with the lead. Attacking downhill, pull-up jumper. In and out. Offensive rebound. And put back and good, James Evans. Coming back the opposite way. Attacking downhill, up off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound, Noah Compton. He's not able to corral it. Goes into the hands of Jamari Phillips. Jamari Phillips attacking downhill. Gets it to go. 64-62. Paul George Elite Basketball. Crossover dribble, pull-up jumper is good. Styles Phipps has been on fire here in the fourth period as well as overtime. Ties it at 64, 2:11 remains. Jamari Phillips puts his shoulder down. They're gonna say that's still gonna be Paul George Elite Basketball. It looked like a charge to me. It's gonna stay here. Baseline out of bounds set. Let's see what they do. The inbound is gonna be Carter Bryant. Carter throws it into James Evans. James Evans, the crossover, attacking downhill. Off the glass, no good. Rebound from Farrell Compton. That's rebound number 13 from him. Getting downhill off the glass, no good. Block, Carter Bryant with the rebound coming back the other way. Euro step off the glass, no good. Put back. Marcus Adams with the rebound and put back. 66-64. Advantage Paul George Elite. Paul George Elite with the advantage, 64-66. This has been a phenomenal game so far. We're here in overtime, 1:42 remaining. Wow. 64-66. Fourth quarter for Strive for Greatness has been owned by Styles Phipps. There's not a shot that's been too big. The moment's not too big. He's been dominant. Farrell Compton has been all over the glass on both ends of the floor. Braden Burries has knocked down some key shots. It's going to come down to who can make a play. When the game's on the line, who can make a play? Who's ready to step up, put the team on their back, and make something happen? And we'll see if Paul George Elite stays in that 2-3 zone they've been running for the last couple minutes that allowed them to get themselves back into this ball game. Carter Bryant is on, looked like he cramped up on that last possession, so he's on the bench. Yep, they're still in, they're man-to-man. They came off the 2-3. Farrell Compton sets the pick, 3-ball on the way, no good. Compton on the offensive glass can't get it. Rebound goes to Noah Williams. Jamari Phillips, he's done a great job getting downhill. Let's see what they draw up here. Dribble handoff, James Evans attacking. I'll give him that. No, I will not.
James Evans for 2.
Deep 2 gives him the 4-point advantage. First jumper he's made tonight. Coming back the other direction, 3-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound, Jamari Phillips. He's gonna get downhill, off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound and put back from Mana Ete. Styles Phipps, no good. Ooh, and there's James Evans. He said it's over. Wow, here we're gonna get another look at that full court pass. James Evans catches it, goes up top, looks at the crowd, says it's over.
Farrell Compton
Gerald Compton's headed to the free throw line. He has 13. No good on the first free throw. He has 13 rebounds as well. Misses on purpose. Three-pointer on the way. Nearly there. Can't corral the offensive rebound. Mana Ete pulls away with it. They're going to call the foul.
Manny Tete will go to the line. Braden Burry with the foul.
(72-64). Paul George Elite is pulled away a little bit here at the end. Mana Tete, no good. Short on the first free throw. Second free throw on the way, and good. He's 2 for 4 on the evening. 73-64 advantage. Going to call the foul on Jamari Phillips. It's going to be 2 shots. It's going to send Styles Phipps to the free throw line. First free throw on the way and good. Second free throw on the way, no good. Offensive rebound and putback, no good. And they're just going to run the timeout. 73-65 is the final in overtime. Both teams played phenomenal. So many guys on both sides of the floor that have bright future and bright upside. I can't even break them all down. Carter Bryant for Paul George Elite, Noah Williams, James Evans, Jamari Phillips. Styles Phipps was lights out, phenomenal throughout the game. Braden Burry's had a great game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We've got Strive for Greatness 17U versus Paul George Elite 17U. We'll be right back here on SUV TV. I'm Justin Brantley.